just want to welcome everybody to our fabulous new space. I am so thrilled to have all of you here. It's just really amazing that we're able to gather this group of people together. And it is just tremendous. We're so proud of what we've been able to do here. And it really is a tremendous space. And I'm just touched by how many people have come today. So I will tell you, for me, I look back over 50 years because we're doing two things here. We're celebrating 50 years of WTOP being in news. And of course, we're having an open house so all of you can see this facility. But, you know, when I look back over 50 years, I thought of a lot of different things. I thought of the World Wide Web. I thought of cell phones, DVDs, iPods, Apple Music, Snapchat, a computer at everyone's desk, space shuttles, Air Florida, HIV, VHS, reality TV, the collapse of the Soviet Union, 9/11, the sniper, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Vietnam, Watergate, designer water, electric cars, self-driving cars, Uber Eats. WTOP has truly covered it all. The world has changed tremendously in the last 50 years. 50 years, 1969. But we look back, and guess what WTOP has done in the meantime in these last 50 years? 438,000 top of the hour. 876,000 sports updates. And 2.6 million traffic and weather. That's a couple traffic and weathers on the 8s. So, you know, and TOP's really been there for it all. We even managed to cover 3 Super Bowl wins and a Stanley Cup. How about that? How about that? So TOP's really been there for it all. But, you know, for those of you, hopefully everybody's gotten a good tour. And I would imagine most of you, on the other side of the hall there, noticed emblazoned against the wall, it said, "We the People." And obviously, it has historical reference. And, you know, it means a lot because it's the beginning of the Constitution. But to me, it means a lot more than that. Because when I think about we the people, I think about the people in this room. Because the people in this room are the people who have helped make this happen, both in the past and now and into the future. So when I think about we the people, it is this group right here. And that's why we're really able to celebrate 50 years of WTOP. So there are so many to thank as I stand up here on this podium. I could go on and on. The names go on and on with all the different people that I see in here. It's just so wonderful. There's me and Mike McCarty. I look a lot different. God, my hair was a different color. It's amazing. I've changed my hair color. Anyway, so there are so many people to thank. And I want to lead off thanking. It's not every day that your owner comes all the way from Minnesota this afternoon to join us. And so I am so thankful and so honored that Mr. Hubbard and his wife Karen because it wouldn't be possible without the support of the Hubbard family. And their son Rob is here, who oversees television. And of course, our chairman and CEO, Ginny Moritz, is here. And our COO and President, Drew Horowitz, CFO, but that's, you know, those are the leaders of our corporate people out there. We have so many other people in corporate who I can't begin to tell you how helpful they are in so many ways to make this business run better. They're behind the scenes, but they make a huge difference in how we get our jobs done. So it allows us, though, because what we are looking at when we think about things around here, our mission is to report relevant news that connects consumers and advertisers over different platforms. And we are looking to serve our community while at the same time grow our people and grow our profits. Because at the end of the day, what we're trying to do and our vision is to be the first choice for news and information in the region. And that is just, that's been our goal. And it's amazing that this company is willing, as you can see, to invest in us, invest in our facility, and invest the way we do business so that we can be better. And thinking about other ways that we couldn't be here, we wouldn't be here without us, is clients. Our clients are tremendous. Now, whether our clients are local clients, national clients, federal clients, digital clients, we are so fortunate to have great clients, because what we're constantly trying to do is connect our clients to our audiences. And I believe that our sales staff does a tremendous job of that. But if we didn't have that audience in the first place that we do with all of our great content people, that wouldn't happen either. But we also have partners that do an amazing job for us. It's so great for me to see the folks from NBC4. ABC News, who does the top of the hour news. I like it. AP provides a tremendous amount. Another partner of ours that does a tremendous job for us is Cats. They are a rep firm, primarily out of New York, but they do a tremendous job for us. But I could go on and on, so many great partners, but thanks to all of you. But also, what has been really fun for me, and was really fun yesterday afternoon, was the alumni coming in. It was really something, and there's a special person who stands out among all the alumni for me, and that would be Jim Farley. Yeah! It was so special to see him walk in to my office yesterday, because Jim and I worked together for many years, and I will tell you, very early on, Jim had this crazy idea that we should really be all news. Now, we are celebrating 50 years of news, because we've been 50 years in the news format. But Jim, when he came in here in 1996, was hell-bent, and I'm glad he was, on making us truly all news, 24/7, 365, and in 1999 we did it. So thank you, Jim Farley. Thank you for the dozens and dozens of other alumni here. We wouldn't be where we are. I see Kirsten Pesky right there. Good example, another person. Great job for us. And so many people have, and we're just so glad to see so many of you here tonight. But it is also about the present and the future, and that's where the team that's here right now has done such an amazing job for us. I'm so proud to work with all of you, no matter what the department, in finance, accounting, HR, marketing, traffic, production, of course in sales, custom media, 2060 Digital, and of course everyone on the product side. Federal News Network, WTOP, WTOP.com. And it shows in the excellence. We're fortunate. Some of you probably have seen. We've got an award or two, and we've done pretty darn well. And we've done amazingly well, actually, in all seriousness. The Murrows and the Marconis for the excellence in our programming. The Crystals for our community service, being ranked #1 in the nation in advertising revenue. We are very fortunate. Our cup runneth over. So we are very fortunate in that way. Another way we've been incredibly fortunate is our technology team. We would not be here without them. They made the move. They did the heavy lifting. They did an amazing job and worked crazy hours, and honestly still are. We all know that if you move your house, you know what it's like. There's a few bugs to work out. Well, if you checked out our technology center, it might give you an idea. With bugs, you might have a couple. But we're killing it now. We got the ball rolling downhill, and it's thanks to Zach and Albert and Randy and Brian. And a couple of guys who've been here for a year or two, a guy named Art Rose, and another guy. So back in, it seems like we're on the 9s thing, so I'll, instead of being on the 8s, but we're on the 9s, 1969, 1999. Also, 1979 was a big year for WTOP, because that's the year that Dave Garner started. Dave Garner is our Vice President of Technical Operations, and he is the person who led the charge to get this done. But a lot of people say, well, of course, that makes sense. Dave Garner, he's our tech guy, he's going to make this happen. He did an amazing job. What a lot of people don't know about Dave Garner, though, is I don't think we'd be where we are in FM if it wasn't for Dave Garner. Way back when, in the early 90s, Dave Garner came up with the crazy idea that it might be good for a news station to be on the FM. So he went out and did a deal for 94.3 FM. Then he did another deal to upgrade that FM to 107.7 FM, which then laid the groundwork for me and Jim and others to be able to prove to Bonneville at that time that we should go all FM on 103.5, and that has been really key to our success. So I just want to thank Dave for one, getting us in here. And finally, one really big thank you to Ellie Rowe and Sue Rushkowski for putting on this party. So I didn't spill it. So I will raise a glass to say a toast and thank all of you for being here, because it truly is we the people. Cheers and thank you.